So starting, it says it's on, but I want to wait to see what shows up on that other window before I say anything.
I don't see anything. Watch.
It says I'm live. Maybe refresh your page.
Nice.
Can you see me though?
There you go.
Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to start this once again because my husband says he can see me now. So good morning. Thank you for joining me here for my very first live Q&A or daily Q&A on Wake Up with Glama. So sorry for the technical difficulties we just had. I think it was on YouTube's end or Google's end. I'm not sure because I was able to see myself on the other window, but not in YouTube. So I see people joining me in here, saying good morning. Cheryl's here, Rose is here, Lily's here, Marty's here. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and start over. So what I'm going to do every day is I'm going to start off by saying good morning and letting you know what I did either the day before or over the weekend. And I'll start off that way and then let you know what I'm going to be doing for this day as well. And then I'm going to, that should probably only take maybe 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15, as much as I like to talk. And then after I'm done telling you about my day, I will go ahead and open it up to y'all and say hello to each of you individually and open it up to questions or comments, or you can ask me questions, or you can make comments to me, or you can ask each other questions and comment to each other, because that would be awesome. That way it's like we're really all here in the same room just chit-chatting like girlfriends. Okay, so you don't have to just ask me questions. If you've been curious about someone else or whatever, we can go ahead and talk to each other, all of us. But you can certainly ask me questions, and if it's not too personal, I will answer it. And if it's a little personal, you can ask, and if I think it's too personal, I'll just say, well, I don't think I'll answer that one. So anyway, today is Monday, and I'm sorry, but the last video that I made, I had said that I was going to be starting these live events starting February 1st. I didn't realize, I didn't look at a calendar. I just knew I wanted to start in February. I didn't look at a calendar and see that actually February 1st was yesterday, which was a Sunday. And I don't think I'm going to be doing live Q&A events on Saturday and Sunday. I may from time to time just do a daily vlog Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure though. But I should have said that this was going to be starting February 2nd. Because today is Monday, and Monday is when I wanted to start. So anyway, it's been pretty uneventful around here other than yesterday, but I'll talk about that later. Saturday, it was really rainy here and cloudy and gloomy, and I stayed in my robe all day. And so my husband and I just watched old movies, old black and white movies. We took a road trip up to Washington a couple months ago to go get my daughter. And so on the road trip back down, we stopped at a gas station and there was movies and stuff in a $5 bin. And so I saw like the $5 bin, and it had old movies, like 8 to 12 old movies in this one DVD. And I said, ooh, for $5? So I love black and white movies because they're so, I don't know, it just seemed like such innocent times back then, you know, the movies weren't filled with sex and drugs and all this and all that. So it just kind of brings me back to what I wish the world was like now. So I love watching old movies and stuff like that. So that's pretty much all we did on Saturday, is just stayed indoors, watched movies, ate. I'm still on my Nutrisystem. And I have lost a pound. When I made the video a couple days ago and said that I was going to be starting it, I was at 122.4, I believe, and I'm at 121.4, which isn't a whole lot for 5 days of eating healthier. I only lost a pound, but maybe it's because yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday and I cheated because you only get 5 meals in a Nutrisystem box. So Saturday and Sunday, you're basically left to fend for yourself. And I knew I was going to cheat on Sunday because, hey, you just got to have a little party on Super Bowl Sunday. So I had 2 slices of Domino's Wisconsin 6-cheese pizza, and I had a frozen margarita. And, oh, later on that evening, I had some Planters peanuts and a little 8-ounce can of Big Red soda. So that was my cheat for the week, and I still only lost a pound, but hey, a pound's a pound, right? So, yeah, the Hawks didn't win. My Seahawks didn't win. But that's okay because you know what? Everyone was saying that the Patriots were going to really win and we weren't going to probably even score and that they were going to just beat us really bad. You know, we gave them a run for their money for us being such a brand new team. I mean, having such a brand new quarterback and that Brady quarterback being such a seasoned quarterback. Wilson, I mean, he better watch out because if Wilson's this good after only 3 years of being in the NFL, woohoo! Watch out, everyone. So I think we're going to get him next year. But even if not, I still enjoyed the game. I had fun. I'm still wearing my Seahawks, whatchamacallit, tank top, or not tank top, t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt. Yesterday I had on my Seahawks green and blue loom knit socks that I made, and so did Adam because I made him a pair as well. And I had my number 3 jersey on, my Wilson jersey, but we lost. But that's okay. I had fun. So that's pretty much all I did over the weekend. Yesterday, before the game started, my Glama girls came over, and so I visited with them all week. And so they were here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then this morning my son took them to school. So, what are you laughing at? Are people saying funny things or something?
I was sniffing at the comments.
I see you over there. Adam's already reading the comments, and I haven't read them yet. He's sitting right there in the other recliner, and he's over there chuckling. And I'm like, what is he laughing at? I want to read the the comments. It's probably some of y'all saying that you were for the Patriots, huh? But anyway, it doesn't matter. I love my Seahawks, but I don't take sports that seriously. I don't like too serious of competition where it starts getting ugly. I'm not an ugly competitor like that. So anyway, what was I saying before you started chuckling, Adam? I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, no, I was talking about the girls, how I got to visit with them and stuff. And before the game yesterday, it was really nice out. It was like in the low 70s. So we were outside hanging out with the people that were staying here next to us. You know that older couple I told y'all about last week? Well, they came over and they hung out with us for about an hour or two outside. And so that was kind of fun. They're a really, really cool couple. So this is how many minutes into it? I have no idea because I don't know when I started the second live chat. But it's about 8 minutes into it, Adam says. I guess that's my camera guy back there. He's giving me signals and stuff, just like as if this was a real show. But, okay, so that's pretty much all. Oh, and I've been working on the Scooty. I already posted a little pic of it on my Facebook group page, and I'm going to get a close-up of the stitch. I don't even know what stitch is called. I learned the stitch in one of my little thin crochet books when I first started learning. So I learned the stitch on that, and it didn't have a name, but this is what it looks like. So you can see a little texture to it. And so yeah, see, there you go. There's some texture right there. And even the back of it is kind of cool. So it's kind of like a reversible stitch. So I don't know which stitch I like better. Which one do you like? Do you like the back? Or do you like the front? Maybe y'all can let me know down below. And because depending on what I end up deciding, I'm going to do other stuff to it. It's not just going to be a white Scooty. I'm going to do something cute to it. So depending on what side I end up deciding I like better, I'll put the other cute stuff on the side I decide on. How goofy is that? Okay, and so for today, so I've been working on this, but I put it aside. I could have probably already finished the tutorial by now, but Adam wanted a pair of Seahawk socks, so I put this aside so that I could make him some Seahawk socks for the game yesterday. And I posted pics of those as well on Facebook. Um, are they talking to themselves at least, babe?
Yeah, kind of back and forth.
Okay, I'll go back and read it later. Um, so yeah, now I'm working on this, and I should have the tutorial probably finished by tomorrow, maybe uploaded maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Today we're gonna go. What town are we going to, babe?
Bernie.
We're going to Bernie, Texas, because Adam has to go to. He does contract work on the side. He's a computer guy, so he writes code and he's a developer. And so one of the companies that he's doing work for is having problems. So we're going to go over there. It's about an hour drive or so. So we're going to go do that and go do some other errands. But other than that, finishing my tutorial is about all I have planned. And talking to you lovely people. Okay, so now I am going to open it up to y'all. You can ask me questions, ask each other questions, or whatever. I'm going to go back all the way up and read all your comments, okay? So please excuse me while I do that. Okay, so first, Rose had said, I see and hear you now. Cheryl says, I'm here. Rose says, good morning. Lily says, I'm here waiting, no pick or sound just yet. Oh, she didn't have pick yet. And Mari says, I think I can see you. Cheryl says, I can see you and hear you too. Lily says, there you are. Good afternoon from Norway. um, oh, there's something that I wanted to say. I'm hoping to do this every morning after I open it up to y'all. Maybe y'all can say where you're from, what city and state you're from, or what country you're from, just so we know who we're talking to. I think that's kind of fun to just let everyone know where we're all from. Of course, I have two homes. I have an RV here in Castroville, Texas, and I have a home in Covington, Washington. So I guess we're residents of both places right now. So yeah, if y'all can leave down below where y'all are from. Lily's from Norway. Tanya says, good morning, Glama. I'm here with you. And Madi says, good, yay. And Lois Lessard says, good morning. Lois says, I finally made it from snowy Montreal. Yay. Montreal, Canada, right? Is that what Montreal is? Hi. And Madi says, hello, everyone. I'm from Oh, y'all were already doing that anyway. Y'all were already telling where you're from. Awesome. Y'all are cool. It just got done telling me to stop broadcasting because I'm only going to be on for a half hour. So this is 10:30 now. So I'll be on until about 11 o'clock my time. So a half hour from now, okay? Or maybe 15 minutes because I've already talked for like 10 or 15 minutes. So Tanya says, what projects are you all working on? Cozy Crafts, which is, her name is Sila. I think I remember her name, Sila. Good morning, Glama. How are you? I'm fine. I'm doing good. Excited to start this whole live Q&A thing with y'all every day. Lily says she's making socks, lace socks on, she did a typo. What a typo. Lace socks on my knitting needles and puckerless slippers on my hook. What about you, Tanya? And then Lily says, OMG, lace socks. It's okay, Lily. We know it was a typo. Tanya, and then Lois says, ha ha ha. Tanya says, I'm working a stuffed animal net to put my kiddos' stuffed animals up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen those before. Lily says, my keyboard did that. Yeah, right. Just kidding. It likes me misspelling. And now you just did it again. You said stiffed animals instead of stuffed animals. You're funny. But you know what? If I was actually typing, I would be making all kinds of typos too. It's a good thing I can just talk. And then Sela says almost 9. Almost 9 what? Almost 9 stuffed animals? Huh? I don't know. Lois says, I'm working on slipper booties with soles for my daughter. I'm having a bit of trouble. Oh. And then Rose says, I'm still working on ponchos for my biker girlfriends with their favorite colors. Really? How many are you making? Because that was like a couple live events ago that you told us about that. All you biker chicks. So how many have you made, and how many do you still have to make? And then Lily says, hi, Adam, because I had said that Adam was right there laughing. Lily says, love that texture. Oh, the texture of my Scooty. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's super, super easy. Y'all, it's super, super easy to do. Tanya says, how nice, Rose. I'll be looking on the group page for your finished product. Yeah, I can't wait either. Sela says, either one. Okay, I'm not sure what Sela's talking about. Oh, and Sela, we started following each other on Instagram. And how old did you tell me you were? I think you said you're 12 years old. Yeah, so if there's any grown men in here, please don't say anything negative like someone did last time, because like I had said in my last live event, I have a lot of young girls that follow me, and some of them might be in here, and I didn't know at the time that Sela, that Cozy Crafts is a young girl. I didn't know that, but I did say that sometimes I get young viewers in here. So please, if you have boyfriends or husbands that are watching, just make sure that they don't say anything inappropriate. Make sure that we don't say anything inappropriate. We have to be good role models for our young ladies, don't we? So anyway, Lois, I'll just get back to it. Lois, I mean, let me get back to what I was just saying. You have no idea. I was on such a high talking to y'all. And then that guy, whatever his name is, said what he said, and it was so gross and disgusting and so uncalled for and inappropriate. You have no idea. I was depressed. Seriously, I was depressed for the next 2 days because I just couldn't believe that someone would disrespect me that badly, and that his girlfriend then was right there in here with us. Not only did he disrespect me, he disrespected her by talking to another woman like that, and disrespected my husband because he knew my husband was in the room as well. It's just, I'm not about that. That's not the kind of person that I am. I'm a very spiritual, religious person, and this is about crocheting and, just encouraging each other, inspiring one another. So please, let's just keep this clean, rated G, because that's how I try to live life. So I'll just leave it that. I got really, really depressed for that whole rest of the day. It just brought back memories of things that has happened to me in the past, and taking advantage of you and stuff. And it just brought that back. It just put me in a tailspin backwards, and it took me a day or two to get over it. So that's all I'll say about it. So anyway, back to reading y'all's comments. Lily says, you like both the front and the back? Yeah, except I have to decide which is going to be the front and which is going to be the back, because I'm going to sew something onto it, so I have to decide which side I'm going to sew it onto. But the good thing about it is, when you wrap scarves around, you see the front and the back at times, so at least we'll know that the front and the back look good, right? That they both look cute. Cheryl says, Adam, don't you crochet? I've tried to teach him, and I did teach him how to chain. I said, you need to de-stress. You're gonna get high blood pressure one day. So I taught him how to do a chain and stuff, but he doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to pick up on it. We would have so much more in common, he and I, if he did. And then Sela says, my dad is a computer guy too. Ah, cool. Lois says, I would love to hear about your new dog, Adam. Oh, you want to come and tell them about your new dog? Instead of typing it, you can come and tell them about it. I'll let him talk to y'all, and then
She is awesome. She's the best German Shepherd I've ever had. best anniversary present I ever got too. She's fitting in really good. She's got one little problem we're trying to break her of. And
One big problem. What are you talking about, little?
She's got a thing for cats, but we're trying to break her of that. So she's doing pretty good. She's starting to not chase our cat anymore.
I'm gonna pull this down.
But yeah, she's a beautiful, beautiful dog. And the best thing my loving wife ever gave to me, except for her hand in marriage.
Hey, how about me?
Except for her hand in marriage.
Yeah, right.
Bye, guys.
The real truth came out. Willow's the best thing I ever gave you. See, the truth comes out
when you're present.
When you're nervous. The truth came out. That's okay. I know what he meant. He does so much for me. I know that he loves me and treasures me and all that other good stuff. Okay, Lois says, I loved, okay, and then Madi says, I am finishing on an Afghan for my daughter's first baby due in June. Baby girl, it's a rainbow of colors, blankets, Glama's tutorial. Thanks for the tutorial. It's easy to follow. Are you doing the sharp chevron for the Afghan? Because I would love to see that when it's finished. And then I'm gonna refresh and hope that you guys don't go away on me. Okay. And then Tanya says, I'm from Springfield, Oregon. Hey, Tanya, we were almost neighbors up there. Springfield, Oregon is really close. It's like, what, 3 or 4 hours away from where I was in Washington. And Adam's dad is from Portland, Oregon, or a little town outside of Portland, Oregon. Cheryl says, Manor, Texas, close to Austin. Okay, Austin's about an hour from where I am right now. And Rose is from Houston. You're about 3 hours away from me. Ooh, you know, all you Texas gals, we should all come up with a date and meet somewhere and just, I don't know, meet at Barnes and Noble or something and sit on one of those, you know, sit in a chairs, you know how they have comfy chairs. We could just sit there and crochet and talk and stuff. We'll have to plan something like that. Rose, okay, Judy says, hi, Glama. I'm from Rome, Texas. Rome, where is Rome? I'm in the San Antonio area. Where is Rome in comparison to that? Because I'm curious. I've never heard of that. R-H-O-M-E. Sela says, for the time you asked the time a few minutes ago. Oh, after 9. Okay. And then Lily says, your makeup today is awesome. It really complements your hair and lovely skin tone. And yeah, I make a lot of misspells. I am goofy too. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment on my makeup. I wasn't even sure if I was going to put makeup on today, but I thought, no, this is my first daily live Q&A, so I've got to at least put makeup on. And oh yeah, okay, Sela, Cozy Crafts is 13, so yay, we've got a youngin in here, a young gal in here. A little lady. And oh, Rose says you're making 5 ponchos. Okay. And Lily says, oh, Instagram, what did you call yourself on there again? Me? I think oh yeah, I remember you had learned the word underscore when I said it. It's Made with Love by Glama, but in between each of the words, it's an underscore. Okay, so y'all can go find me on there. I only have like 140 followers, or whatever you call it. Yeah, followers. Because I don't really post on there. I'm starting to now, but okay. Lois says some people are just idiots. It's too bad. Oh, you're talking about, yeah. It was awful. It was just so inappropriate, so gross. Hopefully Sela didn't even understand what he said, didn't understand what it meant, but I don't know. These days, 13-year-olds are pretty smart. So, Cheryl says, oh, you two look so good together. Aw, Adam and I look good together. Thank you. And Tanya says, you guys are so cute. Oh, it's Adam. Adam's what makes us look good together. Then Lily says, you two are adorable. Lois says, thanks, Adam. I have 2 big labs, Buddy and Holly. Oh, how cute. That's so adorable. And then Lily says, I too want to be a Texas girl. Well, come on down. Rose says, I never been to Barnes and Noble and always wanted to go. Sounds like a good idea. It's so awesome because for one thing, it's got everything that I love. It's got books. I love books. It's got coffee. I love coffee. It's got comfy chairs, and I don't know if any of y'all remember saying that that was one of my I don't know, what did I call it? I don't know, but one of the things that I'm passionate about, I think I said, I love big comfy chairs. So yeah, you can sit there and you can read, but you and I could sit there and all of us could sit there and whisper and crochet and stuff. um, I don't know where I am. Okay, Madi says, yes, Chevron, the Chevron one. Okay, good. Can't wait to see that. Then she says, okay, I'm leaving, must report to work, medical administrator duties. Nice talking with y'all. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Am I saying your name right, Madi? You're probably gone already, but is it Mari or Mari with like the roll of the tongue? Judy Williams is in here, or Judy says Rome is northwest of Fort Worth. Okay, so Fort Worth is near Dallas, and that's about 3 hours away. So, so you're either 3 to 4 hours away from me then. In Wise County, you so wise, and I'm sure you've never heard that before, right? Okay, Rose. Talk to you later, Madi. She says, Cozy Craft says, by the way, I didn't see what that guy, good. You remember the name, though. Very good memory. See, that's what being young does. You have your memory still. You remember his name was Gary. Said that day that was disgusting. You didn't see what that guy Gary said that day. That was disgusting. Good. I'm so glad you didn't see it. I just saw, can I have Adam's job? Good. I'm glad you didn't see the rest of it. And I don't know what he was referring to about wanting Adam's job. I don't know if it meant because he wanted to be in here with me or what. I have no idea. So anyway, so no need to worry about that, Sela says. I know a lot more than I should for my age. Well, then I'm glad you didn't see that, young lady. Sela says, my cousins live in Texas and we hope to go up there soon. Where? Where in Texas? Lily says, I will, but coming over is not done overnight. I know you're in another country and you just got done moving recently, right? So to move again would be such a hassle. I hate moving. And then Lily says, I have to save up and plan a whole lot. Yeah. But yeah, I decided on, you did decide on Texas because you weren't sure, you were even kind of considering California and stuff. Awesome. Lois says, I would love to be a part of crochet group that meets and crochets together. I know, man, Adam and I keep talking about us opening up a little business here, but I love being home. I don't love having somewhere that I have to be. And if I was to open up a little business, I'd have to be there. And sometimes I have good days and sometimes I have bad days. Sometimes I don't want to get out of my pajamas. But the business that we want to open up here in Castroville is something that nobody has here. We want to do a bookstore, a used bookstore / coffee house / yarn shop. Wouldn't that be so fun? With big comfy old chairs and old furniture that you wouldn't have to worry about kicking your feet up on putting them on the coffee table or anything. I would love to do that. There is no yarn shops here at all. There are no bookstores here. We now have a coffee shop that just opened up recently, but I still might want to do that. What I would love to do, so that I don't really have to leave home, is I would love to have an upstairs and downstairs home, make the downstairs the business, and upstairs where Adam and I live, and that way all I have to do is go downstairs. Of course, I'd have to get dressed, though. Unless I made it so down to earth that I could go down there in my robe. But if I were to do that, I would hold not so much crochet lessons, but crochet, I don't know, a crochet circle. Glama's crochet circle. Glama and Friends crochet circle. That would be cool. Okay, now I'm totally lost about where I was. Okay, Lois said she would love to be a part of a crochet group, and that's when I came up with all that. Lily says, at Cozy, you did not miss out on anything. Yeah, she didn't, did she? Sela, Cozy Crafts, isn't sure where her cousins live in Texas. Tanya says, Lily, maybe you could consider Oregon. But I think she needs well, I'll let her tell you. But I think she needs the heat and stuff because of her fibromyalgia. See, I remember y'all. I remember what y'all tell me. And Lily, I have to say congratulations again. You took it again. You took the title of Glama's All Crafts Project of the Week. Everyone voted for your picture again. Woohoo! You had 24 votes. Someone had 23, and then someone else had 22. Once again, you took it though. Congratulations. Lily for the 17 or 18, and then you said, oh, a business, that is exciting, I love your idea. I had the same idea with coffee sale and cookies. Uh-oh, you made a typo. Probably misspelled that. Lily says to Tanya, I decided on San Antonio area. Good. And then Cozy says, did you mean cookies? Cheryl says, Glama, I agree with you on the old movies. I use my DVR all the time to tape a lot of old shows like Little House. Oh, I love Little House. That's my favorite because I want to go back in time. I don't care if we don't have electricity. I don't care if we don't have TV. I want to go back to those days where families spent time together. They talked. They crocheted, so we wouldn't really need anything other than a candle so that we could continue crocheting. Who needs electricity? I would much rather have a tougher, I don't know, back then they were used to it. To them it wasn't tough. They were used to the way that they did things, so they weren't struggling. To them, they were having a good life, But I would love to go back to Little House on the Prairie days where everything was loving and sweet and innocent and all about family, and all the kids were respectful and everything else. Lily says, told ya I made a typo. Cheryl says, okay, I will use my cat walked over my keyboard. Oh, your cat likes to type for you too, huh? So do my dog's chins. They like to rest their chin on my laptop keyboard because they're trying to get my attention. Like, don't pay attention to them. Pay attention to me. Tanya says, oh, that's okay. Is your name really Tanya Tucker? That's what I want to know. Or is that just an account name that you chose? Miss Tanya Tucker. Okay, anyway, sorry. Cozy says, I love Little House on the Prairie. So do I. Tanya says, that was my favorite show when I was a kid too. I love it, love it, love it. Because not only was it cute, it always had a good moral to the story. It was always something that you could learn. And I can't wait till my Glama girls, I've tried to have them watch it, but when they were younger, they got bored. So I'm hoping that they'll like it soon. Well, they liked the Helen Keller movie, The Miracle Worker, and that's black and white. So they loved that. I read them the book, and then the next day I had the movie, so I found it, and we watched it, and they loved it. So anyway, Cheryl says, I don't have a cat, but it sounds good. Okay. I thought she said the cat walked over her keyboard. Okay, so that was just a good little story you came up with, huh? Tanya says, yes, it's my married name. Oh, my word. Your name was Tanya, and then you married a guy with the last name Tucker. How amazing is that? So you're like, I got to marry this guy because I want the name Tanya Tucker. That is too cute. Oh, my goodness. People probably give you a hard time about it all the time. No, you're not. You're not Tanya Tucker. You're just saying that. Cozy says, my mom watched that with me a lot when I was younger. Oh, cool. Hey, Sela, does your mom crochet? And is your mom a subscriber to my channel, or is she in here? If so, hi. Yeah, Cozy says, Little House, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I'm sure they did too. So anyway, I don't see any other comments, so I am going to crochet. I'll tell you one way that I got this stitch is that you single crochet, and then you double crochet, and then you single crochet, and then you double crochet. And I know that there's a stitch like that that's called the seed stitch, but I don't think that's what this one is, though. Man, there's no light in here. Maybe I should open this up now. It's really dark. Okay, yeah, that's a little better. I closed it because the sun was in my eyes. Rose says, well, I gotta go now, even though I hate to. I need to take my honey to therapy. I'll have more time tomorrow. Later, everybody. Well, I'm gonna be heading out anyway as well. But anyway, bye, Rose. It was good to talk to you in here again. I'm gonna be heading out in about 10 minutes. So if y'all have any questions or comments, you better get them in there, because if not, they'll have to wait for tomorrow. Cozy says, okay, yeah, I saw that. I don't think there's any more comments, right, babe?
Lily was talking about winning again.
Oh, I don't. How come I don't have that?
It's up above those ones you just read.
Oh, where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, Lily says, thank you. I felt it a little unfair, me winning it. No. Again, so I am not sure I'm entering the next one. I had so hoped to see another entry up there. I had my favorite. You know, do not feel bad and don't not enter. I want you to enter. It's not unfair because they're the ones voting for you. So don't feel like it's unfair or anything. And I'm not voting for anybody just because, I mean, what I could do is like everybody's, I guess. Maybe I'll do that next week. Yeah, so I didn't like any pictures just because I didn't want anyone to think that I was being biased or that I had favorites or anything. So I wanted to stay out of it. I wanted it to be fun for y'all. So don't feel bad. And yes, you better enter. Enter another picture because it's, you know, you never know. Did I miss something else, babe? Oh, there's more
comments.
Huh?
Tanya Tucker replied again about her husband being related
to
Tanya Tucker.
Yeah. Is he really? Let me go find it.
There's a few more under that.
Yeah, I just refreshed. Cozy says, funny story. She bought the supplies and started watching the tutorials, and then I saw her doing it, and I was like, I want to try that. So I ended up learning how, and she still doesn't know how. Yeah. So Sela's mom bought all the stuff, and she didn't finish learning, but Sela took hold of it. And yay, she's hooked. Sela says, no, she's not a subscriber, but I told her she should subscribe. No, she's not in the room with me. Oh, okay, because I know that a lot of moms are very protective and they want to know who is my kid talking to. Tanya says she's his dad's second cousin. Oh my word, are you kidding me? That is awesome. Wait, but Tanya Tucker's not even, is she still alive?
I haven't heard of it. I don't think she's recording anymore.
Well, Tanya can tell me. Is she still living? I'm sorry if I don't mean to make that sound bad. It's just that I haven't, I used to listen to her music, but I haven't heard anything new, obviously, from her. But anyway, Lily says, I know, it's just that I am not very used to winning. And me winning 2 weeks in a row, nah. But okay, I'll enter my pink lace socks. Yes, enter. You'll make me upset if you don't. We need as many entries in there as possible. And, it's just, yeah, like I said, I can't even reiterate it anymore other than the fact that they're the ones voting. And I see that you too are voting for other pictures. So that's okay. Okay, so I don't see any other comments. And I'm going to be leaving in 5 minutes. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And I can tell that y'all are enjoying each other as well because y'all are talking to each other and having fun. And we're all laughing and stuff. So let me see. Do any of y'all's husbands or boyfriends crochet? Or are they stubborn like my husband and won't learn? Let me see. There's nobody else talking. Either that or it hasn't refreshed yet. So I think I'm going to make this tutorial. I'm going to make it in 3 parts. The stuff that I'm going to sew onto it is going to be a separate video, okay? Just because I don't want the tutorial to be too long. So it's probably going to be 3 separate tutorials, but the first one will be this. So you can make this, and by the time you're done making this, hopefully the other 2 videos will be up. Okay. Cheryl says yes. Cozy says no, don't go. Aw. Tanya says, "Hey, anyway, Sela, do you homeschool or something? Is that what I remember? Because how are you here and not in school? I think I remember you might be homeschooling. I don't know." Tanya says, "When are you going to start your walking? You should do a vlog during." I've thought of that. I've actually thought of that, but I'm afraid to drop my phone and me not have a phone anymore. But I've thought about doing a 30-minute walk. Like last time, it was like a 30-minute floor exercise. I thought I can do a 30-minute walk and they can take their own phone with them to the park and they can walk too, like they're walking with me. So yeah, I've actually thought of that. I was going to start walking, but it's been so nasty and rainy and I don't like the cold. Lily says, "Have you tried learning to knit yet?" I know how to knit. I know how to do the knit and purl stitch. I just don't know how to make anything other than scarves and blankets with it because I don't know how to work in the round with it yet or anything like that. But anyway, Cozy says, "Me? At Lily?" Oh, so maybe you were asking Sela instead of me. Lois says, "My laptop went crazy. I'm back." Lily says, "Well, I meant Leticia, but I have no problem teaching a whole lot of people how to knit." Oh, that's right. You already know how to knit. Man, you should start your own knitting tutorials. I'd learn from you. And then Cozy says, "Yes, I homeschool." And then, oh, who's in here now? I forgot your name. What is your name? Grace, right? Gracie. I said I was going to call you Gracie, and you said it was okay. It's JCKLG5, but her name's Gracie. And she says, "Hi, Glama. How are you? How's Nutrisystem going?" And oh, and then you said Gracie. Okay. Well, I just got done telling everyone that I've lost a pound, which I'm not that pleased with. I told everyone already. I cheated yesterday because it was Super Bowl Sunday, but I followed the other 5 days to a T, but I only lost 1 pound. But I didn't follow it to a T because I didn't drink 8 glasses of water. I'm supposed to be gone in 2 minutes, so I'm going to try to make this quick. I don't like water. I don't like I know that y'all are going to be like, "You're crazy. Water doesn't have a taste." But to me, it does, and I don't like water unless it's like super, super, super frozen cold. But anyway, I didn't drink a lot of water. And then Lily says, "Yes, walk vlogging, that would be awesome." I need to get a camera right here, right? So it'll show where I'm walking instead. Or hang my phone from my, put a little yarn, put some yarn on it, hang my phone from there, and you can see where I'm walking. I thought about doing that, but I thought, no, that would be boring. They would probably think it's boring, but y'all seem to think it's a good idea. And then Tanya says, no, Lily says, no, Sela is talking to Lily and says, "I know how to knit, but it's too complicated for me." Exactly. I prefer crocheting. It's so easy. And I do this to relax. I don't want to be all stressed out trying to learn. But of course, even learning to crochet, you're stressed out at first. But anyway, Tanya doesn't like the cold either. Ruby's in here. Hi, Ruby, you made it. And I'm already getting ready to leave in a minute. I might have to stay a little longer so that I can chit chat with you. I love my Ruby. She's like my sister. So say hi to Ruby, everyone. She's also in the Facebook group page of ours. Lily says, "I am advanced knitter and oh, the possibilities. Oh, I'll bet. I love the look of knitting." Lily says, "Now I'm thinking I can combine knitting." Of course you can. That would be so beautiful. Of knitting and crocheting. Amazing. Yep. Cozy says, "My brother, he came over to me and said that you look like you're in your 30s, not 50. Yay! Thank you." Grace says, "I don't like water either." And I need it because I would probably look like I'm in my 20s if I drank water. My skin would look better. And then Tanya says, "That's a neat idea, Lily." Yeah, combining the two. Lily says, "What? Don't like water? You've got bad water over there?" No, not bad water. I just don't like water. I've never liked water. Even bottled water. And I don't even know that bottled water is any different than tap water. I've got a feeling that they're fooling us. They're just filling it up with tap water and sealing it and selling us water that we could buy out of our own tap. But I don't know. That's just me. I'm a skeptic. Lily says, "Thank you, Tanya." Ruby says, "Hi, Glama. Hi, ladies. Love you all. Aw, isn't she sweet? I love Ruby. Cozy says, hi, Ruby. How are you? Tanya says, hi, Ruby. Jackie says, I can't wait to do the Scooty. Oh, I'm sure you missed it, Ruby, but I showed everyone kind of a close-up of what the stitch looks like, the Scooty. I should already be done with it, and I was asking everyone, do they like the front? It's got texture, or the back. It too has texture. So I can't decide what side to make the right side, and I have to decide because I'm going to sew something on it, so I'll decide later. And y'all can sew it on whatever side you want, you know, when you make the Scooty. Lily says, bye, Cheryl. Have a nice day. Oh, I didn't realize Cheryl said goodbye, or did I already say goodbye? Bye. Ruby says, doing good, Cozy. How about you? Oh, and Cozy's name, Ruby, just so you know, is Selah, S-E-L-A-H. Lily says, sort of relieved knowing I can drink tap water in Texas. Cozy, Ruby, or Selah says, Ruby, I'm great, thanks. Okay, guys, so it's 11:02. I was supposed to be gone at 10:30, but Ruby doesn't know this, but we had technical difficulties at first. I was talking away for like 15 minutes, and there was no picture, no sound. So I deleted that, started a new one, which is this one. And so I started my time over, so I was supposed to be done at 11 now. But now my Ruby's in here, so I have to wait. So yeah, I'm jealous of Ruby. She's been losing weight. Oh, maybe you didn't want me to say that, huh? But I'm proud of you because it's hard to do. It's hard to lose weight. But yeah, so I'm doing Nutrisystem. I think Ruby's doing Weight Watchers or something. Anyone else in here doing anything like that, or on a diet? Or I was on a seafood diet, ate everything I see. Anyway, Lois says, I'll be getting my cast off tomorrow during your live event, so I'll see you Wednesday. Okay. I don't remember what your cast was on for. Did you have hand surgery or something? I don't remember. Ruby says it looks so pretty on both sides. Oh, thank you. You know, I learned this stitch from a book. Actually, I'll show you the book. I learned the stitch from this book a while back. And I don't know which is, and they made an Afghan out of it, but I'm making a Scooty with it. I don't know, they didn't give you a name of the stitch, so I have no idea what it's called. Tanya says, I'll be here tomorrow too. Grace says, bye, love you, Glama. Oh, because I'm supposed to be leaving? Or are you leaving? I'm supposed to be leaving too. And then Ruby says, oh, that's so sweet, Glama. So how is it that you were able to make it in here, Ruby? Because I know that you homeschool, right? So are you all done homeschooling, or is he having lunch right now that you're able to have some time to get in here? Lily says, have a nice day, everyone. I'm going to take myself a home spa when this is over. Candles are already burning, and Frank Sinatra is singing in the background. Love yourself, enjoy yourself. That is a good song. How cool. That's right, because it's evening over there, isn't it? Or late afternoon or early evening, I believe, over there in Norway. Oh, Ruby, I forget. Where are you from? You're from California somewhere. Where in California are you? That's one thing that I told everyone that we were going to start doing, Ruby, is we were going to the beginning of every live Q&A, we were going to all say where we're from in case there's any new visitors in here. So I know you're from California. I just don't remember where. Lily says, I'll be here every day. This makes my day every time we're on live together. Aw, cool. And so you're already off work by the time I'm doing this, right? So you're able to be here every day. That's awesome. Nice way to end your evening talking to all the friends, huh? Ruby says, it's been so hard to lose weight and very slow, but I'm just so happy that I'm losing. Yes, it is hard. And I really only want to lose 12 pounds, but my word, I love food too much. I should be happy in my old age, eating whatever I want. But anyway, no, I need to do it just because I don't feel healthy. Selah says, well, my parents got me a gym membership because they said I need to work out more than just twice a week. No, I'm not overweight. They just want me to exercise more. No, you're not overweight. You're gorgeous. She's a beautiful young lady, all you girls, all you ladies in here. We Instagrammed each other. We're friends on Instagram, and I went and saw pictures of her, and she's such a beautiful young lady. I saw pictures of her with her friends, and I saw pictures of her and her family at Disneyland or Disney World, probably Disneyland. And she looks like she has a really, really good family, really loving family, and a good-looking mom and dad. They make a good-looking couple. That's why you're so gorgeous. Lily says it's 18:05 over there, which is 6:05. What's the time difference? What do you call the 18:05 time when they say military time? Military time, and then what do you call our time? The way we say it, just standard
time.
Standard time. Yeah.
I don't know.
Ruby says I do homeschool. We are on a little break right now. I'm in Anaheim. That's right, Anaheim, California. Cozy says, just to clarify, you're doing this every morning except weekends at 10 your time, right? Yes, yes. I'm not going to do it on weekends. I might do a vlog once in a while if I have something awesome to say. But yeah, I'll be doing this Monday through Friday. We'll see how long it lasts. I hope we can do this. I hope we can get a lot of subscribers in here. And oh, I know another way that I'll continue doing it is if you guys watch, after you watch, if you want to watch it back later, watch all the commercials for me. Because I get a few cents every time that you watch a commercial. And so that'll help me to be able to take time away from anything else. You know, either that or I'm gonna have to go get a real job, people. I don't want to go get a real job because, like I said, I have good days and bad days, and I wouldn't be able to talk to you every day if I had to go get a real job. So I'm just trying to make a few cents. I started monetizing my videos, and so I'm trying to make a few cents to help supplement Adam's income and stuff. So it's not that much, but hey, it helps a tiny bit. So yeah, every Monday through Friday, hopefully. And where did I leave off? You're not old, Sela says. And Ruby says, near Disneyland. I walk over sometimes. What? Oh, that's right. I'm so jealous. My word. We'll have to stay with you if we ever go to Disneyland. I'm just kidding. I just invited myself into her home. Cozy says, oh, thank you. Oh, because I said you're so gorgeous. Well, you are. Tanya says, go for it, Cozy. You might be surprised that you'll like to exercise. You're still young. It'll come natural to you. I hate exercising. I'm sorry. I should be more encouraging, but I hate it. When I was younger, my form of exercising was dancing. I love to dance. So I would just dance in front of the mirror. I'd crank up the music, and I was just crazy dancing. And then my kids would join in. And it was part of, it wasn't anything new in our household. My kids, oh, mom's dancing again. And they would join in sometimes. Sometimes they would just, you know, I don't know, walk by and go to their room or whatever. But yeah, it was an everyday thing that I would just exercise by dancing because it didn't feel like exercising. Okay, so I am going to probably stop reading here in a minute. So I'm going to finish reading what's here. The last thing I see is Ruby saying Irvine. So after that, I'm probably not going to read anymore because if I keep reading, I'll be here forever. Lily says I'm not able to work because of my fibro. Oh, okay. Too much fatigue and pain. Not ever 30 and about to retire. Not over 30 and about to retire. But hey, I have crochet and friends. I choose to smile. Things could be worse. Yes, they could. You definitely have a friend here, that's for sure. And I know you have others in my group. So, where am I? Lily says, I'm ahead of you in time. Yeah, so I know you're like early evening over there, isn't it? Or late afternoon. Ruby says, here it's 9:08. Yeah, you're 9:08 in the morning. She's 2 hours behind. And then Lily says, I never get commercials. I know, that's weird that people from different countries don't seem to see commercials. I don't know if I have to set something differently or what, but yeah, I could make a few cents more because I've got so many people from different countries, from the UK, from all over the place, and I could be making a few more cents if I could get commercials to show on those in those countries. And then Ruby says, Irvine, awesome. I used to work in Irvine off of Von Carmen. I said I wasn't going to read anymore, but I just had to because Ruby says we can have drinks at downtown Disney, Glama. Ooh, that would be awesome. Go have some nacho. Oh, but we're on a diet. Oh, we can be on a diet the next day. We can have nachos and margaritas or something. Cozy says, I go to PE class on Mondays. I'm leaving soon. And on Tuesdays, I do 2 hours of hip hop dance. Ooh, that sounds fun. I go to gym whenever my mom wants to. Ruby says, it was nice talking to you all. It was nice talking to you all. Have a great day, everyone. Love you, Glama. I love you too, Ruby. I love you, Lily. I love you, Sela. And who else is still in here with me? I don't know who else is still in here. Cheryl left, right? I think Grace left. Tanya, are you in here? I love you all. I'm not sure who's in here and who's not. But thank you for making this awesome. Thank you for making this fun. And don't forget how much I love you. And don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with, okay? Because by doing so, we can stop bullying. And I am totally anti-bullying, as all of y'all know. All right, guys, I love you. I'm going to work on this tutorial while Adam is driving to Bernie. I'll be in the truck with him. It's a good thing I can crochet and be a passenger, which is awesome. I didn't used to be able to. I didn't used to be able to read or do anything as a passenger, but on our road trip down here to Texas, I realized that I can crochet and read now, yay, and I don't get sick. So I'm going to be doing that, and while he's in there doing business, he'll probably be in there for an hour. Man, I hope I don't have to use a restroom, Adam, when you're in there. Is there like a restaurant close by or something? Nope. I'll take a can with me. Ah, just kidding. I'll use the can.
You're out in the country.
Okay, I'll go behind a tree or something. Okay, yeah, I just had to do this, right? I had to end it on a goofy note. So anyway, I'll be working on this, and when I get back, I'll be filming because I need to make this at least. I had told y'all on the part that I already filmed that I'm making this like I think 12 inches wide, so I still have about that much more to go. So I'll do that while I'm in the truck, and then when I get back, I'll film the rest of the segments, and hopefully we'll have a tutorial soon. All right, guys, like I said, I love you. Don't forget to love each other and yourselves. All right, guys, bye. Mwah. Now I have to figure out how to end it.